What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking. On today's episode, we're going to be hooking up some super fire spatchcock barbecue chicken. But before we get started, as always, the full recipe is going to be in the description. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's go. What's going on, you guys? First thing first, for today's barbecue chicken, we're going to be marinating this bad boy. So here I have one 4.5 pound chicken. Gonna be marinating this in some sliced red onion. Got a citrus vibe going with some oranges, lemons, and lime. Fresh rosemary, brown sugar, liquid smoke, minced garlic, black pepper, salt, and extra virgin olive oil. As always, the full recipe is going to be in the description. Let's get right into it. All right, first let's chop a 1/4 cup of rosemary. Slice 2 oranges, 2 lemons, and 2 limes. And last but not least, slice 1 whole red onion. And flying in here, we got our 4.5 pound bird, chicken to be exact. I've already washed and cleaned out all the innards and guineards from this chicken. Pat it down with a paper towel, outside and inside, to make sure that it's completely dry. We're gonna spatchcock this chicken by removing the backbone and pressing this chicken down so it lays flat. Let's flip this chicken over, grab some super sharp kitchen shears, locate that backbone, and then take your kitchen shears to either the left or the right side of it and start to cut directly down the center. And once you've cut all the way through, go ahead and jump over to the opposite side of that spine, cut that backbone out. You can go ahead and either discard this backbone or you can keep it and use this to make stock. Now, if we look at the chicken, it's just not quite sitting right. That's because there's a small bone still running on the opposite side of this chicken. All we need to do is flip it over and press down to break that breastbone and flatten out our chicken completely. Now that we've spatchcocked our chicken, let's go ahead and stab a few holes in it. This is gonna help our marinade and our seasonings really pierce through that meat and impart flavor all throughout this chicken. In a 2.5 gallon freezer bag, I am going to add just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil inside so my chicken doesn't rip the bag at all as I place it directly inside. Once you got your chicken in the bag, hit it with another 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Dump in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of liquid smoke, 3 tablespoons of minced garlic, a 1/4 cup of our chopped rosemary, 2 tablespoons of black pepper, 3 tablespoons of salt. Rub that around your chicken in the bag just a little bit to get it going. Now let's add in our oranges, lemons, limes, and red onions. Once you got all that in the bag, let's go ahead and close her off. Mix all this around so we can get all those delicious flavors imparted all over this chicken. And once you've got your chicken evenly coated, go ahead and press all that air out of the bag, seal it back up, and we're gonna let this marinate for at least 2 hours. But preferably, if you can do this overnight, that's even better. Now that we got that spatchcock chicken marinating, it's time to make a chicken seasoning that we're gonna be putting on this chicken before we throw it on the grill. In a small mixing bowl, I'm gonna throw in 1 tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, 1 tablespoon of ground mustard powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, 2 tablespoons of chicken seasoning, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Grab a spoon, give all of this a good mix until it's well combined. And there you have our chicken seasoning that we're going to be rubbing on this spatchcock barbecue chicken. And after 2 hours, our spatchcock chicken has sufficiently marinated. Let's go ahead and pull that out of the bag. And let's hit this whole bird front and back with that delicious seasoning that we just made. Make sure you get all those nooks and crannies, those crevices, everywhere you can get seasoning, you guys. We gotta put it on this chicken. Now our chicken is marinated and rubbed down with this seasoning, ready to go. Let's grab a smoke box. To this, I'm gonna be adding a few slices of lemon, limes, and oranges from that marinade that we had earlier. And on top of that, we're gonna be adding some of these hickory wood chips. Fill that smoke box to the top, close her up, and now it's ready to go. Back out on the grill like king of the hill. I've got my propane grill preheated over high heat. I'm gonna remove the grate from one side, throw in my smoke box. Now I'm gonna add my seasoned spatchcock chicken, skin side down onto this grill. Turn my grill down to medium low, close the lid, and we're gonna let this chicken grill and get all that delicious smoke flavor all over this chicken for 1 hour. While our chicken is outside grilling, let's go ahead and hook up a delicious barbecue sauce that we're gonna be throwing on this. So into a pot, I'm going to add 2 cups of ketchup, half a cup of chicken stock, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, 1 tablespoon of mustard powder, 1 tablespoon of cracked black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now let's whisk all that together until well combined. And at the end here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in 2 tablespoons of a secret sauce. If you guys can guess what this secret sauce is, let me know in the comment section. Whisk all that up, get this on the stove, bring this to a boil. Once it does, let's go ahead and lower our temperature to medium low and let this simmer for 30 to 45 minutes. While it's simmering, go ahead and slap that like and subscribe button. 1 hour has passed. Let's go ahead and jump back out on the grill. Flip this chicken over. It's getting oh so nice and delicious. Got some good char going on the top of it there. Let's close the lid and let this go for an additional 30 minutes. And after that 30 minutes has passed, we should start seeing some nice char and caramelization all over the top of this chicken. Now it's time to start basting this chicken in our delicious homemade barbecue sauce. Go ahead and lather up this spatchcock chicken to your heart's desire. Make sure you get barbecue sauce everywhere. I'm gonna slide my chicken to one side, turn the grill off on that side so it doesn't continue to cook directly with that flame. Turn the opposite side up to medium-high heat. Close the lid again and let this chicken cook for an additional 15 minutes. That's gonna be long enough to let this barbecue sauce char and caramelize all over this chicken. 15 minutes has passed. Let's go ahead and get this chicken off the grill and on a tray to rest. While this chicken rests, let's go ahead and lather it up with some more of that barbecue sauce. Get it nice and sticky. My chicken is now rested for about 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and pull a leg off because this week's Scoop for Coop is gonna be another big ass bite. This barbecue spatchcock chicken came out fire, y'all. Sweet, sticky, spicy, tangy, all from that homemade barbecue sauce. The outside of this chicken got some great char and smoke flavor from the grill in our smoke box. And spatchcocking this chicken has left us with a nice, even, juicy, smoky flavor all throughout. Man, you guys got to try this barbecue spatchcock chicken and let me know how you guys like it in the comment section. Thank you for rocking with me for another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, share with friend or folk. You already know. I'm gone. Bam, there you have it, you guys. Barbecue spatchcock chicken made with that homemade barbecue sauce. Man, let me know how you guys like this one in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with friend or folk. You already know. And we'll catch you guys right back here next week for another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking.